Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Kageyama, and I'm a stage 4 cancer patient with prostate, bone, and lung cancer. Thank you so much for joining me at To Be Your Own Hero. Please subscribe, like, and make a comment in the comment section of the video. Last week, I talked about my friend and computer guy, Kirk Lewis, who underwent life-saving surgery this past Monday. I spoke with Kirk a few days ago, and he was happy as happy can be, which really touched my heart. The surgery was successful, and Kirk was so incredibly excited and thankful to be alive. Thanks to all of you who prayed for Kirk, and it was truly inspiring to talk to a new man with a new lease on life. It's incredible how a person's perspective can change when their back is against the wall of life and they come out on the other end better for having a life threatening experience. Life is indeed miraculous. This video is about my personal life saving cancer diet. It, in my opinion, has saved my life. I've had several people ask me this week about my diet, and so here we go. Prior to March of this year, I had been a dedicated vegan for 10 years. I ate fruits and vegetables and nuts along with numerous supplements. At the end of March this year, uh, I was in the hospital for a week due to a collapsed lung. I'd been talking to a couple of friends of mine who are nutritionists, and they highly recommended that I change my diet and add animal protein to it. They said that it was important that I add the animal protein so that I could regain my strength and add weight. I was at the point that I needed to change the course of my weight loss. Needless to say, I was very reluctant. However, upon entering the hospital, one of the nurses told me that I didn't have a choice with my meals, with what the kitchen served. So at this time, I decided to take the leap and started eating animal protein that they served, which, by the way, was barely edible. And that's being kind. While in the hospital, my weight plummeted down to 123 pounds, and I was weak, and my voice was weak. You know, you can take a look back at my first video, and I'm shocked myself. Frankly, it was frightening to see what was happening to my body, and I was wasting away into skin and bones, basically. After getting out of the hospital, I immediately added organic grass-fed beef along with wild salmon and organic chicken breast to my diet. When a person has cancer, it's very important to make decisions quickly because your life is on the line. Every decision is critical. Whether or not a person is going through conventional therapy, diet is probably even more critical in this instance due to the harmful effects of chemotherapy and radiation. Detoxing is a necessity and it's critical. So here's how I start my day. The first thing I do every day is to squeeze lemon into a cup of water. And I usually use between a half and a whole lemon per serving. My friend Katie Gaspari drinks 36 ounces of lemon water in the morning, while I drink about a third of that. I don't know how she does it, to be honest with you. Lemon water helps to cleanse and detox the body and has lots of vitamin C, so it's really good for you. After 15-20 minutes or so, I have a glass of celery juice, which is also great for detoxing. 15 to 20 minutes after the celery juice, I then drink a smoothie. Here are the basic ingredients that I use in my smoothie. With everything that I eat, I try to buy organic fruits and vegetables. And in today's world, even though it's more expensive, and in some cases a lot more expensive, it's important to eat as clean as possible, to avoid the pesticides and the chemicals that they use to produce our food. Also, in the future, I will have guests that will go into more detail about what certain ingredients do. Back to the smoothies. I use organic frozen blueberries, and all of these are organic. Chia seeds, arugula, parsley, cilantro, raw oatmeal, raw nuts such as sunflower seeds or pistachios, moringa, which comes in a powdered form, hemp seeds, reishi mushroom, honey, and coconut milk. Be sure to have a strong blender. Personally, I use a Vitamix. For people who work, it might be best to prepare this smoothie the night before. In between my smoothie and lunch, I drink a couple of cups of tea made out of African cola nuts and African cola nut powder, which you can get on Amazon. I use one nut with each serving, and I use a knife to cut off the shell, wash it, and then add the African cola nut powder, which I buy separately, and I add hot water. And many thanks to Manuel only for this suggestion. Manuel's on the East Coast of the United States. I usually make 2 to 3 cups using hot water of this African cola nut tea. After you're done drinking the tea, you can eat the nut as well. Personally, I like the taste of it, but some people may find it to be bitter or hard. So I would suggest adding honey, and if you need to blend it, you can blend it, but that's up to you. After drinking the African cola nut tea, it's recommended to drink more lemon water. When a person has cancer, it's very critical to stay away from processed sugar and processed salt. I use honey and Himalayan salt, preferably, or sea salt. For cancer patients especially, it's so incredibly important to watch absolutely everything that you put into your body, as well as everything you put on your body, such as lotions, soap, shampoo, and so on. Read the labels and stay away from as many chemicals and preservatives as possible. Become a label reader. I also drink lots of water, which is important as well. Our bodies are made mostly of water. Personally, I have an Aqua True water filter, and you can Google that. It's Aqua True, AQUA, and then separate word TRU, Aqua True. And try to avoid bottled water if possible due to the BPA contaminants as well as the cost. The Aqua True filter makes great water, but you also need to make sure that you're taking additional supplements with it as well to add the necessary minerals that your body needs. I'll be doing another video on my supplements soon. Since the human body is made up of lots of water, it's important to keep hydrated with good, clean water every day. For lunch, I have an organic protein with a green leafy salad or steamed vegetables along with quinoa. Keep it simple. Try to avoid heavy sauces and just keep it clean as clean as possible. And raw or steamed is best. On my salad as a dressing, I use organic olive oil from California, lemon, and sometimes organic coconut aminos, which is a tasty soy sauce substitute. After I finish lunch, I have some more reishi mushrooms with honey. For a snack, in between lunch and dinner, I generally have some organic fruit, which, whatever's in season. Right now, I'm eating a lot of apples. I also usually use a cup of water and add organic moringa, which comes in powdered form. For dinner, what I eat is very similar to my lunch. I'll either have an organic protein with either salad or steamed vegetables along with quinoa again. person with cancer should avoid cheat days where you fall off the wagon and eat something that you shouldn't. Your life depends on what you're putting in your body. And in my opinion, the diet that I shared with you, along with the supplements that I take, helped to save my life. I honestly don't feel like I would be in the shape I'm in now if I hadn't listened to my friends who are nutritionists and made the drastic decision to change my diet. As we speak today, I weigh 154 pounds, up 31 pounds from my low. I'm getting stronger by the day because I have stuck to my diet and also exercise every day. And I'm also increasing the size of my weights that I use, which are small. In fact, I went to Home Depot today and I used to be able to carry bags of cement. I needed a bag of cement that are 50 pounds. And I had to put it back because I couldn't lift it very well. So I have a ways to go, definitely. Lastly, prior to going to bed, I've been using Nubu, which is a deep cleansing foot pad, which helps to draw toxins from your body. And this is not something that you eat, but I feel that it's something that goes along with the diet. What you do is you stick a pad on the bottom of each foot prior to going to sleep. And these pads are made from natural ingredients, including bamboo vinegar, loquat leaf, wood vinegar, and Houtunia cordata, among other things. And this is the package uh, that has the pads, and I know it's backwards. And this is what they look like after it's been used. Uh, this is one that's been used. It's after I've detoxed for several days, but this is one black that it comes clean after I've used it overnight, and it takes out the toxins from my body, so it shows the difference. So that's, and what you do is you leave it on overnight, wait 6 to 8 hours, and then you wash the bottom of your feet. What I'd like to do at this time is I'd like to thank Maria Motia for all of her efforts and beautiful work that she does. She's from Cyprus, Greece, and she's a hypnotherapist. And, I realized that I thanked her last week, but she is teaching me things that I've never been exposed to before, and it's fascinating. She has shown me the incredible power of the mind and how amazing and strong it really is. She's a wonderful person who I appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Also, I'd like to thank Dennis Pitoko of Biz Catalyst 360 for helping to promote my YouTube channel on LinkedIn and other outlets. Thank you so much, Dennis. I really appreciate you as well. Once again, thank you for supporting my YouTube channel, To Be Your Own Hero. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Till next time, stay safe, be positive, and take advantage of every day, every hour, every minute, and every second of every day. Appreciate your health and appreciate your life. And ask God to help guide all government authorities throughout the world in ways that benefit the people of their countries, including the United States. Let's come together and help our governments realize that the people are the most important thing and not greed and profit for the powers that be. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.